53.50. Very cent. End of this candle. We have 10 seconds. If it's going to be even few cents above, it will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Now it's perfect. 53.50. Apple is in. We have a resistance around 62. I think we pass it. It's a clear way. See the move of the market, and we are on the right side of the coin. Okay, nice. Nice move of Apple. Michael, can you put Apple? Ah, we have Apple there. Sorry, we have Apple. Okay. So literally only the round number will be maybe a small resistance, even though I don't see something, the 154. So Apple is a stock that know how to work. Yeah, too extended, but Roberto, it's too extended. I saw your Roku, but it was too extended. I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Yeah, but it doesn't matter to me, William. It doesn't matter. 5%. Okay. Nice move. We're getting into one-to-one. Not interested in those levels. We have like 10 seconds to the end of the candle. I want to see the next one going above and go above the 154. It's going to be a good trade. Market is also. Okay. Now we need to see the next one go above 80. Okay, good. Good trade. Good. We took Apple, guys. Let's see. Who is it in the big green? Not so big right now. It's a little one, but, you know, every little one starts with. Okay. Yeah, it was a good, not a big stop, was a good stop for it. And now we want to see it moving above the 154. Go, 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 go. We need to encourage it. Let's go. Let's encourage it with what? Let's put some effects. Oh, this was a good one. Good. Up, 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 up. 40 cents. Nice. Let's see the 50. Let's go over the 154. Good reversal also in the market. Up, 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 up. Go, go. Here comes the mirror. DLR is still relevant. Still looking good.
traders. It's Scott. Let me have a sound test, please. I just, the power went off here at the office, and I am without, was without everything. So if I could get a quick, you're here? Okay, welcome back. All right, great. So you hear me. All right, perfect. Good. Thank you for the sound test. Well. Couple of things. That's always scary. Even the backups went down. I was fully out of power here. Fortunately, with the backups, I'm able to power down instead of just being lost here. But that doesn't help when the power goes out on the modem that carries the line or the fiber optic line for the internet connection. So that's not real good. But anyway, I am back. I had to shut it down, reboot everything. And now we're looking at the SPY coming back, looking at possibly, I think Michael had said it before I got chopped off here, that the SPY is looking to possibly close at the high of the day, which it just took out. And now it's starting to run higher here. So, all right, there we go. All right, going to look for a decent trade here. We are coming up on 3 o'clock power hour, coming right up, and would definitely like to make sure that everybody on YouTube, also YouTube, if you can hear me, just give me a.
Hey, Scott.
There we go. Hey, Amir, how are you, my friend?
I'm okay. I told them, I think you're living in an island. You're not living in Florida, because I have suspicion about too many electric light, problems. So probably you are living in a deserted island.
Yeah, I wish that was the case. But it only happens typically when we have big time storms, lightning, which happens often in Florida. And but today it is beautiful outside, bright, sunshiny, blue skies, surfing weather, and we get this kind of crap here. So I don't know. When I called the front gate, they said 4 o'clock, so I didn't think I would make it back today, but I'm glad I'm here. So, Amir, anything on your watch list right now?
Yeah, Apple, we are in Apple. We did almost 40 cents. So Apple, we got it on 153.50. We are waiting for DLR. DLR has a nice bear flag formation under 101.45. And these are basically the two things that we are looking at right now. Okay, see, the market was...
Ramon's looking at Roku. Yeah, Roku looks real good here.
Okay,
Roku looks real
Apple
good.
Looks right like it wants to break. The 154, guys. Apple looks like it wants to break. Still, no partial. I want to take the big move. I don't think the round number has a meaning right now for Apple. And it looks strong. And I think around 154... 20, something like this. If I see any kind of resistance or something, I will take the first partial. Except that, I'm going to wait. Len.
Yeah, Len up towards the top too. Lennar home.
DHI also DHI, all the same sector, the same formation. Yeah.
I do like this Apple trade here.
Yeah. Apple
take it 154 traders. I'm late to the party here, but I'm going to put in an Apple trade here, long 154.
We're gonna leave you drinks even if you are late for the party, Scott. Don't worry.
There you go. I'm long Apple traders. Long Apple 153.99. Waiting for the breakout here. I think it's pretty safe. Let's take a look at the SPY. SPY's just pulled down just a bit. I'm looking for a full point to the upside, also a full point to the downside for a stop loss. Looks like it's going to have a tough time.
Scott, look at the formation of the airline company. Look at UL and ALK. Both of them, beautiful bull flag formation. Like, I don't like so much to take, but it looks perfect. You know, ALK and UL, it just looks perfect.
I would agree with you. It looks great. ALK too. Everything at the highs right now. Market at the highs. Little two red bar pullback on the SPY. I think going into power hour here, I think that we should be able to take that out and move higher. Like I said, I'm already in Apple, so see what happens here. Got to make up a little bit of ground. Come on, Apple. I'm going to stick with Apple until we go into the close today. Looking for another trade as well on this pullback. Roku looks good here if it stays at 43. I'm going to give Roku a chance here. I'm going to move DLR. I'll just switch DLR and Roku here, and I'm going to take the Roku trade for the long over 43.20. So let's put Roku up here. ROKU. ROKU. There we go. 43.20. I'm going to take this stock long. Good size too. I'm going to take here, hopefully to make up a little bit of my earlier losses today. 43.20. Okay. So we'll see. We should bounce off the whole number 43. That's the reason I'm taking it. See if we bounce off of 43. I'm also watching the SPY right here. We can put this in there. Well, actually, you know what I can do here is I can switch Roku and Netflix here. And NFLX right here. I'll take NFLX out of here. We'll put Apple where Tesla is. Just kind of clean up the desktop a little bit. And Tesla here. There we go. That's up and out. Now we just get the SPY here, and we are in money here now. Not like that. There we go. And we'll put the SPY over here. We can watch that together. get Apple right there. I'm long Apple right now, and I'm about ready to go long the 43. I'm going to try it right here, 43.11. I am long the stock. All right, stop loss 42.80. Pretty tight stop loss on the trade. No reason to really let it go. But I've got good size here. I'm going to try to get up to that 43.40, 43.50 area.
Scott, what do you think about your favorite stock, Baba? 152.50. I think it has like you can call it whatever you want the shape, but I think above that area, basically it was 42, some 42, but I will feel comfortable above the 50, and then basically we don't have a resistance until the end of the red candle. So it might be a good place there. I want to see the market going back high, and then we're going to have a support there of the market, but it looks good. 152.42, so basically 50. Yeah. We can have like 50-cent stops. Yeah.
Appears I'm long two stocks right now. I'm long Apple and I'm long Roku. No reason to have the level 2 up there. Already done it. SPY gets over these two candles here, that 258.60 area, 258.58, somewhere around in there. We should have a nice move, hopefully into the close now. Setting myself up on the long side of the trade today.
Okay, Apple, good. We have a faith in you, Apple. We have a faith in you. I want to see that we're going to go over the 154.20 or so, and if we don't, we can go till the high. I didn't take any partial yet.
Okay, still in Apple, still in Roku. Interesting enough, as we look, the markets now coming out of the afternoon or morning session, we're up 146 on the Dow, 15 on the S&P, and 72.26 on the NASDAQ, up another 1% today. Apple leading the way here. Roku slow right now into the last hour. I am long two stocks once again, Apple and Roku. See if I can move this a little bit easier for us to see. There we go. In the Roku trade, 43.11 is what I'm in the stock at. Let's take a look at the daily on Roku, just for the heck of it. Nice recovery here. 45 is really the key. That swing trade, if we get over 45, that would be a stock worth swinging, something to look forward to. And Gabrielle, you might want to look at that for a future post here, perhaps Roku over 45. Depending on what the overall markets do.
Roberto, you don't have to create hotkey for that. There is half hold. There is one, what is called, I'm going to tell you in a second. There is already a hotkey that I like to use, and it's called loads half position. Yeah. Loads. That doesn't mean it's going to sell, it's just going to load. So it's a good stuff for partial. Because it doesn't matter if you take the first partial, second partial, whatever, you don't have to calculate, look what's going on. Just push the button, just load you have. No, you don't need to cover, because then you can use it on short and long. And you have to make it simple, not this specifically for this specifically for this. You just load and then, you push the buy or the sell and that's it. If you're talking about, if you mention swing trading, I post on the forum, of the Tradenet, EXPO, for swing on Sunday, doing a nice job. I think the trade was above, with the trigger, I can't remember. Looking good. No, I just told them, Gabriel, it's not, I don't use so many hotkeys. This one, I use a lot. Okay, Baba is in. Apple is good. Apple, we have 70 cents. We have more than 2 risk rewards. Looking good. And We just passed the 23 area. Let's see. Yeah, we got, look at the high of this candle, exactly 23. So this is the resistance I was looking. If we're going to pass it, it's going to be great. Market look like he's hesitating. Doesn't know what he's going to do. Okay,
yeah, I mean, Apple looks good here. Roku still looking good. Traders, if you're in these two trades with me, I know that Amir has been in Apple for a little longer. Apple, to me, right around that 154.40, and then we can evaluate the break on 154.50. And as a matter of fact, you could possibly add to the trade as a breakout over 154.50. That would be the breakout high of the day.
Good. New high for the trade on Apple, 80 cents. Pure money. Baba is also looking good, 20 cents. Want to pass the 153 with Baba. DLR is not relevant, just pass the stop area. So trade in DLR is cancelled. Not relevant anymore.
Yeah, just being patient, just watching it go. Now, Roku, remember, Roku stop loss will be under 42.50.
Yeah, I don't care about PCG anymore, Steven. I raised the stop, I reduced the entry, and I reduced the stop. So I'm not there anymore, yeah. There's a reason why I don't, dig into the stock that's going the wrong way, because there's nothing, If I need to, I reduce, and if I need to, I'm removing. I make my stop a little bit shorter, and this is the only things I do. And except that, there's nothing. Well, I prefer to talk more about those trades that works, not because of ego, because this is what you need to, When you have a plan and stop doesn't work, like Scott says on Roku, under 50, he will be out. He doesn't need to say it anymore. That's it. But if it's going to go beautifully, with Apple, the sky's the limit.
Okay, here comes Apple again. Again, no traders, no reason for me to get involved with another trade. I've got 2 trades on right now, both to the long side, Roku and Apple. I'm going to ride them into the close today. Got about 44 minutes to close out the day. Apple looking great. Roku, not so much right now. Yep. Come on, baby. Again, 154.40, and I will come out of 3/4 of the trade. This will pay for a great dinner tonight that I'm going to, so. Simple goals, simple trades, except for Roku. A little bit over the top with share size here, but hopefully this will take off for me. Come on, Apple. Come on, baby. Yeah, Roku needs to get over that 43. I'm in at 43.11. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to take the 3/4 of the trade off right here. Okay, the trade on the on Apple, and then we'll add. I can always add back into it if we get over the 154.50. Okay, just going to take some money, put it in my pocket, and simply watch as we go higher here.
Count to 10,
Watch
Scott. Count to 10. Count to 10 before you take the partial. Count to 10, yeah. Baba did a little bit pullback, but still didn't get to the stop. So the stop was good. And let's see. Let's see if we're going to pass the 50. Yeah,
okay, here comes Roku.
The level good size 2, here. Yeah. The level 2 in
I get traders, I get up to 43. I think it's 43.23. 43.23, and I'll be green and sweet for the day. Hey, one quick comment on the STZ trade. I just wanted to review this real quickly here with you guys. This trade here, I got stopped out of it this morning with a loss, and then we reshorted this and had held on to a couple hundred shares here over the lunch hour, and it's now down, about what 57 to here. It's down about 5 points from our entry. So that's been a good trade. That helped get me back to green today. Apple's a little icing on the cake, and then a bounce back here, hopefully with Roku. If Roku sees anything over that 43.20, it'll be a nice sweet day, a nice recovery here in the afternoon session for myself.
It was a good trigger in STZ, Scott. It was a good trigger. And,
yeah, very nice.
It was a wise one, because these people think that only thing that happened above this, behind this, is you want to revenge, and this is the emotional part, but the rational part says that you fail and you're out, and if you see another good, decent place, you should do it, don't emotion, not nothing, it's pure trading, and they just, shift away everybody that wanted to short until what time? Before 11, when you took it again. Because every attempt that somebody did, they just throw him away. But then, the reversals there were perfect. So, beautiful trade. Yeah.
And we'll see what we get out of the rest of it here.
I'm going to raise my last quarter on Apple a few cents under the round number. 5-10 cents under. Yeah, unlock the 50 cents. It was a good trade.
Man, Apple's pulled back. So, selling into strength there was a key for me to get out of the trade. It's been up at the top 3 times at 154.50. I got to tell you, traders, if this breaks 154.50, I'm going to add to my last 200 shares, go back up to full size, and see if we can make this thing really hum into the close here. Again, I think we've got the perfect stocks to watch here. We've got the SPY down here, got Roku that I'm in right here, and I've got Apple that I've got a partial with right here. So would definitely look to add to that partial, and then call it a day as we close things out. And Apple pull down. Now, on the Apple trade, I'm not going to let anything come under the 153.80. Otherwise, I will pull out the rest of that trade and be done with it. 42.50 on Roku. We got about 30 minutes left in the day. That's it. 30 minutes left in the day. Yeah, Apple pulling down now. Where's the market going? SPY's turning over. 42.50 on Roku.
Seems like every small shiver of the market stock, the stock immediately freak out, do some radical bars like there's no tomorrow. Too dramatic, really.
Apple is busted now. SPY holding up here. Let's see if it turns. Just a couple hundred shares left. That's it. Okay, Delroy, you take care. And Roku just broke through 42.50. I'm going to still hold on here for one more moment.
Frank, I don't think he took the partial when it didn't break the 50, the 154.50. This is where he took the partial. I sold 3/4 and got out of 154. He got already a partial before that.
Okay, traders, I'm out of the Roku trade and really done with Apple as well. So Roku hurt a little bit more. I'm going to finish the day red actually today. I had sized up on Roku, so a little bit in the red today. Unfortunately, Apple helped me out a bunch, but was not firing on big size with Apple like I did on Roku. STZ rolling over now. Interesting enough, that SPY, this is odd to see it just roll over here.
Still, the SPY daily, Scott, looks really good. Right now, we look like a dodgy today, but it's still on the daily. Beautiful high lows. Where do we need to see that, Skyler? BV. Later, what do you mean you were green nicely? You were very green. Because if you were very green, I don't think one trade should turn everything away. It doesn't have to be like this. If you oversize, so you didn't have a good management, that's not good. You have to. People always think about trades that they're only going to win. You have to think about if it doesn't work, so your world will not collapse. And learn from this. Yeah, you want to see the numbers? I'm going to tell you exactly. Because I don't care about percentage. I had 3 trades, Apple and PCG. PCG was an ad. I was in PCG from earlier, and Baba. So I'm going to show you something. Let's start with PCG. Okay? I'll show you the risk management in each one of them. So PCG did almost 20. I was reducing and I raised my stop instead of 20 to 10 cents. So I I got lost in PCG a quarter. And I'm talking about risk units. And Baba and got, I had 40 cents stop, did 25 cents, came back to the entry, reduced, and was out half lost. Okay? Apple. We had 30 cents stop. I got 3/4 on 90 something, so let's make it equal to $1. 3 risk units. Took 3/4, so it's 2 point something. On the last quarter, I was out in 50 cents. So basically, I did there almost, let's say, 2.5 plus. We have 3 trades, 3 management, 3 trades, 33 success rates, approximately a little bit less than 2 risk unit profits. Okay? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the trade was good or bad. What's important is how you handle it. And each trade needs to be handled. You just can't have catastrophe because one trade is not working. Okay? This is the management you need. And again, 33% success.
Yeah, and one thing on that, when we mentor to other traders, it's very important to understand that, you don't. What I hate to hear, and I'm sure Amir feels the same way. What I hate to hear is when traders are trading very great. They're having great trades, great success, and then they say, "Hey, Scott, well, wow, you know what? I had four green trading days this week, and then I lost everything I made on one day." As you get better, you will learn that should never happen. Never, ever. You should never turn a green day into a red day. Okay? Now, not to say that it doesn't ever happen. It just happens way, way, way less as you get more experience, because you know that you have to start to play defense. I'm flat going into the bell here, so you understand that your best offense is a good defense as you start to come into the end of the day. So you've got to be able to say to yourself, okay, look, I'm either going to protect what I have, I'm going to take this small loss and turn things off. You just have to have that specific discipline.
Learn from this. That's it, trader. Learn from this. Just you have to control. You have to put your pulse always. It's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable, and you have to adjust yourself to. You have to adjust yourself to the time, to your position, and awareness all the time. You just can't. You just can't. As Scott was saying, unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. If you were very good green and one trade caused you to be bad red, something is wrong. Something is wrong there. Mm-hmm. Kind price looking from hero to zero. Let's see.
I can't believe this fall. I cannot believe this fall. I was geared up for a move higher into the close. Yep. But look at that big move, 258.50 all the way down to 247, 257.50. Full point down on the SPY. That's pretty big.
At least we took a nice partial in Apple, huh, Scott? This was nice.
Yeah, very nice.
We took the move there, and what's going on? We don't care.
Right up at the top, and that helped save my day. Yep. I'm going to finish down for the day, but not too bad today. It was a battle for me. Traders, remember, tomorrow we get started at 8:45 with Clifton. I'll be on at 9:15. Amir will make an appearance tomorrow at 11:30. We also have training tomorrow, mentoring session with Mayor tomorrow at 3:15. He'll take it to 4 o'clock. And then Star Trader starts on Sunday, Sunday for Star Traders. So that's big. A lot of training, a lot of things happening here. And we're working on more behind the scenes, which I can't let out of the bag right now, but good stuff coming. So good for everybody. Good for everybody. And also don't forget, traders that are on YouTube, any type of social media. And if you're looking in from the outside and you want to join us live without delay here in the room and actually trade the same platform as I trade, Amir, Mayor, Clifton, Danny, Michael, you can do so. You can do so for as little as $3.99 on the intro program. $2,700 for the student, $5,400 for the expert, and $8,100 for the pro. And you can also upgrade from intro up to student to expert to pro, or student to expert, student to pro, or expert to pro package. So again, that's out there. Click on the link below. You'll be able to get that handled. And like that, I am done for the day. So traders, everybody have a great night. Amir, thank you so much for helping with the power outage and joining the trades and leading the trades this afternoon. And tomorrow, and Danny also. And thank you to Michael and to Clifton and to Gabe, everybody involved, Tomas and Johnny and Ethan Lucas, everybody that helps out here on a day-to-day basis, William Anderson. Thank you so much. Everybody have a blessed evening. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your friends and family and your time with them. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. Again, 9:15 for myself. Clifton will be here at 8:45 to get the new trader session started. You'll hear from Amir tomorrow at 11:30. Should be a great day. Power's on here at the office, and I'm rocking and rolling and ready to go. Going to be a red day for myself. Going to finish down about $342. Very, 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 very small red day, and those things happen. But I made a nice comeback with the Apple trade here, gave it away on Roku. Otherwise, it would have been green for the day. So everybody take care, enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night.
Bye, Scott. Thank you very much. Bye, Clifton, Gabe, bye, traders. What was. Tomorrow, a new day. Learn. We're going to trade. We're going to have a new stocks. Some of the stocks from today, we're going to pay attention more. For example, STZ probably will be on the momentum side. And others, get a good sleep. And let's start all over again tomorrow. Bye-bye.